Hey, fellow agents. This is Agent Smith, and we are playing King's Quest 6. I do believe we're on the final episode here. Let's go back and check out. When I was over this way, there was a door over here, and I want to see if maybe now I can fiddle with it.
Alexander doesn't see any way of opening that door manually.
Is it this one? Is it?
Alexander,
Let me look at it.
there's a strange door on the west wall. There doesn't appear to be any handle or keyhole on the door.
I know there's something I have to do with this thing, but I cannot figure out what I'm supposed to do.
Alexander is carrying
The letter. There's got to be a way. I'm just not 100% sure. So if I figure this out, I'll be right back.
Alexander opens the ebony box and looks inside.
Oh, finally. Is this what I'm looking for? I've been walking. Yes, I think it is.
Alexander can read the piece of paper without taking it.
What does it say?
Inside the ebony box is a piece of paper with the word Zebu printed on it.
Zebu. I wonder if that's part of what I was looking for. I know I need a password, or I need a code, or I need some type of something to open that door, because it has no handle, so it has to be like a magic spell or something. And the guy said through treasure, or excuse me, his magic room or his treasure room. And he said a word like Ali, so I'm guessing Ali Zebu is the word I need, but I've been walking around for a bit, and it's starting to get to a point where I'm starting to hear the wedding music go off like I'm on a timer, so hopefully I haven't wasted too much time running around trying to solve this. But let's get back down there and see what happens.
Since the door on the west wall has no visible knob or handle,
There we go.
Alexander decides to try to open it with his voice. He composes his words carefully.
And he said Ali Zebu.
Listen, door. I would have you open. Ali Zebu.
That's not how you say it. You failed. Alright, let's go take a look.
A small table graces the middle of the room. The table is covered by a velvet drapery. The initials AA are embroidered on the drapery.
You dumb
AA.
fucked up AA wrong. Oh, Abdul.
That must
Hazrat.
stand
That's
for
right. That would make more sense.
Abdul Al-Hazred.
Let's drop all my shit while I'm doing this. Let's take a look and see what's in there.
Alexander pulls the drapery aside, curious as to what might lie underneath. On the table is a coat of arms with the head of a beast on the crest.
Oh, that's his coat of arms.
Beast said that his coat of arms was stolen by the Druids.
This
This must be it.
They made it so that way. And this is
On
a
the
little
table
tree.
is a miniature oak tree. It looks very old.
That must be the sacred miniature oak that the Druids thought the Winged Ones stole.
On the table is a strange-looking stone that's giving off an odd, high-pitched noise.
The singing stone, right?
That must be the Isle of Wonders singing stone. Didn't the queens think that the beast had stolen it?
Yeah, they put it all around.
On the table is a fleece made of gold.
He stole it all to make them
That
go to war
fleece
with one
must
another.
belong to the Winged Ones. And they thought the Isle of Wonder had taken it.
As Alexander looks at the objects on the table, he realizes
Yep.
the depth of the Vizier's cunning. It must have been the Vizier or an accomplice who stole that one thing most precious to each island, and then leaked rumors that one of the other islands was responsible.
Smart, though.
What did the Vizier have to gain by causing the islands to hate one another?
Cause them to go to war with one another in a sense and trust him to prevent them from being able to do anything. I don't think we can mess with any of these.
Alexander decides to leave.
Yeah, there's nothing we could take. Let's try.
Alexander
No, he's not going to let me take any of them. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can go through the last door we haven't tried. Shit, let me save my game just in case. I'm going to make a new one. Final save. I'm going to use that one a lot, even though it's not the final. Let's see what happens. See, it sounds like the music is getting ready to go. Let's try to go ahead and head upstairs. See what happens.
Alexander hears the sound of wedding music coming from the top of the stairs.
Yes, let's bust up there.
Uh-oh, a guard dog. Alexander's been seen.
Hey, you! You're not allowed down here.
I think I'm a little lost. I was
Hopefully
looking for the
this
wedding.
works out the best for me.
Be quiet. The Vizier told us to look out for a saboteur. My nose tells me that's you. Guards!
Alexander watches helplessly as the guards descend upon him.
You'll stay in here until we find out what the Vizier wants to do with you.
The guard dogs leave Alexander to his fate, locking the door noisily behind
Oh,
them.
man. Is this it?
Alexander wonders how he'll get out of this one.
I don't think I will. Oh. Oh, thank you, goodness.
Prince Alex,
Jallo, what are you doing here?
never mind. Quick, before the guard dog patrol comes around again.
Thank goodness. And that Spider-Man, just get the fuck out of here before he comes around.
But how did you know I was...
This is no place to talk, Alexander. Just trust that I know everything that goes on in this castle. Now, be more careful. If you get caught again, I don't know if I'll be able to get you out.
Okay. As he walks all jolly. He's such a happy guy. For a person who's living in such a horrible condition.
Alexander hears a door of the north hall open. Then, the sound of guard dog footsteps. The footsteps are headed this way.
Okay.
Alexander can...
Let's save as final again. But this time, let's go this way around. It says it from the north hall this time. Hopefully. Hopefully I can go up the stairs this time. Yes! There's nothing to stop me.
Alexander looks cautiously around the grand hall, but there are no guard dogs to be seen. The wedding music is coming from behind those two large doors.
Ah, let it play. It hasn't let me have control yet, so... Okay, that was what I was going to do, is sneak in there and look anyway.
Prince Alexander, here. The Vizier will have my head for allowing you within a mile of the royal wedding.
Hey, man.
Since you are
Don't
of
you
noble
worry about all
birth,
that.
I will give you 5 seconds to explain your presence here before killing you. I warn you, it had better be good.
You cannot trust your guy. That's what it is. Not that one.
Alexander is...
That's the one. How about this?
Wait. If you love your princess, you'll hear me out. The Vizier is not what he appears to be. Cosima is in terrible danger. I have proof that this is so. For your princess's sake, you must believe me.
Let me see that.
Saladin reads the letter, his sword point still against
evil.
Alexander's throat. Alexander watches the guard dog's noble face darken with rage.
This is treason. I'll have his throat. But how do I know this letter is not a forgery? You could have written this yourself.
But
No,
I did
no,
not.
not at all, man.
Have you no
Haven't
doubts
found
of
it.
your own about our Hazred? Don't you see? All
He can't be that
wants
loyal
is
to the crown.
Cosima is being coerced. We must stop the wedding.
It is true. I have had my suspicions about the Vizier, especially when King Califim and Queen Alaria died. But I have seen Cosima with him several times. She appears to be quite happy, even enthusiastic. I don't believe she could love him if he truly were so wicked.
I cannot believe for a moment that she loves that snake.
Not at
A
all.
jilted lover would not believe it. But come, see for yourself.
The captain of the guard
Sure
leads
enough.
Alexander into the throne room, where a ceremony seems to be in progress. Alexander feels his blood run cold at the sight.
I, Cosima, declare
that's not her.
Abdul al-Hazred as my lawful and beloved husband and king of this realm.
But, Cosima...
Yeah, it's not
What are
her.
you saying?
That's
Do you
the
still
genie.
claim that the princess is being forced? Perhaps it's you that's the danger, as the Vizier has said.
Not at all. I'm gonna save this right here. I know this is definitely getting to the end, and this episode might have been a little bit short. I'm not trying to lengthen this out any, but I know that there's going to be a lot of cutscenes, and there's going to be the credits and everything for the next one, so I'm going to do my best to make this right on this one. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you are, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you all in the next one, where we will finish this. Have a great day. Hey fellow agents, don't forget to like and subscribe by clicking the button in the center of the screen. You can also find the last video by clicking the button to the left, and you can take a look at some of the other stuff I've done by clicking the button to the right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.